The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to UFCU Stadium in San Marcos, Texas, home to the Texas State Bobcats. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bobcats will put total leather and will get started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So North Texas offense will get first crack at it today. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. They've got to throw the football, but we can't turn it over. Jesse, those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. But you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over. That's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Fields. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. The give on the inside. At the 35, he's open. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Come on, dude. Hold on.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Offense set on first down. Wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Got room at the 35. Wide open. Touchdown, Mean Green. Once he got some room, it was over.
It's so nice to be an offensive coordinator when you got a guy that can do this. What an unbelievable job scrambling around, buying time. It doesn't matter, whatever you want to call it, running a long way and scoring a touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Texas State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes, and
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
And the coverage team all over it, and the punt is down inside the 40. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to sling it on second down. And the quarterback goes down. There is a penalty flag on the field, but I think the defense might have the option just to take this play. Odd choice to take the penalty there. If you just take the loss, it also costs the offense down. Instead, they'll replay it. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The Mean Green now facing the meanest of problems on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to run it. Oh, what a caught! Quarterback got it himself. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And it's picked off right at the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but he creates the turnover and a great opportunity for his offense. And the Bobcats are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. And they'll set up with a free kick from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. They'll leave it with the lone back. Fights off a defender. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Bobcats in the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Sparks. Here comes the heat. Got it. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's recap that Pac-12 matchup that just went final moments ago. Sam Houston rolled to victory today in a game where they not only capitalized on opportunities, they created them. And that's the way this coach wants them to play every week. Pac-12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. The give to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Got a man, it's Fields. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Running it to the right. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. Shakes off the defender. There he goes. Bounced right back to them. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He'll keep it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fires to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's Evans. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Finds the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on first down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about right here. Seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing ends of the field. On the run, it's Woods. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Handoff from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Back to pass, it's Sparks. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. The Bobcats started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Caught in the backfield, it's Banks. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Ball spins away. Touchdown, Bobcats. Great job by the back on the option. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Under fire. And maybe they've tried to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Motion from the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Turns it on in midfield. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? North Texas really has it going on offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Past the first down marker and still running. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Coleman. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Sparks. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the pressure. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football. The impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Sparks. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. He'll take a shot. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. A strike downfield. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. They'll run it from the gun. Quick spin on the ride. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the tailback. Quick step and go. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Touchdown, Texas State. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
So nice to have the run game, so nice to trust in it, so nice to cut this game to a one-possession game. Halftime now becomes a lot more bearable. Coaches ain't yelling and screaming. We got to get this fixed, but we got some positive mojo on our side.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space. Great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you could see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Inside the 25, stopped at the 24. Clock will stop to move the chains. Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Steps away to find some room. Looking, got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near it, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll go to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment.
Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Still looking on the move. And he's left with no option but to throw it away. So now it's second and long. Off the play fake. It's complete to the right. On the move is the 30. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Power football with the run. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. He'll throw it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Mean Green. And the beatdown has ensued. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun. Give on the inside. Breaks into the open.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right in the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Finds his man. It's Evans. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Looking downfield, it's Sparks. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Bobcats decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. quickly out to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. He's going to take off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, North Texas. And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking to throw, it's Sparks. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down. When you've already set your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. End off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Turning it on. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know,
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to pass, it's Sparks. He holds one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Rides the back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
The Bobcats will try to pin them back with the punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Keeps looking downfield. Going to try to get it himself. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another 1st down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. So first down, we'll open up the final period. Going with the ground game left. Nice move there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. North Texas really has it going on offense. Right back to the well. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Fields. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Nebraska went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Huskers always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. Top 25 teams and a very clear outcome today, guys. Ought to be fun to see how the rankings are impacted this week.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Bobcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. With the catch, it's Jenkins. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the move, it's Jenkins. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Bobcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Evans. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short now from their own 48. From the gun, wants to pass. Slings it. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. And the Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Picked off to stop the threat. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's inside the 40.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Creates a little room. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Mean Green. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They can now exhale just a little bit with that lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season. And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed it.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Get it out on the screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Bobcats send out the punt unit. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. A low-line drive and not his best work. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. The pitch to the left. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Makes the quick grab. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. Wide open, makes the catch. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and win a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Here's the heat. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Bobcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught in the backfield, it's Evans. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After those last 2 plays, let's see if they can get it out of reverse on 3rd and 18. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. Got room to work. Got the first down and more. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. They go to the ground. Still on his feet at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. North Texas getting it done with the explosive run. Now back to work. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win.